Selamünaleyküm. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salatu vesselamu ala Resulina Muhammedin seyyidil evvelin ve ahirin. Medede saadete sahibesi medede destur. Ve inşallah fazla sen şu Muhammed'in tarikatuna sahaba ve hayr fil camiye. Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem mucizeleri çoktur yani.
The beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, has many miracles.
İman eden kazanmış olur.
And those who believe are the ones who are going to win.
O mucizeler ilerlemet var. Yani kıyamete kadar bu dünyada olan mucizeleri devam ediyor. Onlardan birisi de işte İstanbul fethi. O İstanbul
And the miracles of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, continue up until today. And one of the miracles of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, is concerning the conquest of Constantinople, of Istanbul.
fethi olacak diyordu. Peygamber bu mübarek sözünü söylediği vakit
Our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, foretold that Istanbul was going to be conquered.
yani orada dünyanın en büyük devleti sayılır.
And when our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, back in his time foretold that Constantinople was going to be conquered, no one could have imagined how Constantinople could be conquered, because back then it was a powerful empire.
Kimse ona yanaşamaz. Nasıl olur diye yapar insanlar uğraştı. En sonunda kısmet Sultan Mehmet Han Hazretlerine nasip oldu.
No one could have imagined back then how Constantinople could ever be conquered. Nevertheless, based on this saying of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, many tried to conquer Constantinople, and the conquest was then granted to Fatih Sultan Mehmet Han.
İstanbul'u fethetti. Onun Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem'in övgüsüne nail olduğu asker de
And Fatih Sultan Mehmet Han was the one who was granted the blessing of being the conqueror of Constantinople, and it was him and his army was among that blessed army. Our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, celebrated as how beautiful is that army who's going to conquer Constantinople.
Tam askeri onun övgüsüne nail oldu.
By being the conquerors of Constantinople, they became those whom our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, praised.
Kafirlere yol vermediler ondan sonra İslam diyarına.
And with the conquest of Constantinople, they introduced Islam and they cut off the way of disbelief into these lands.
İslam memleketlerine mani oldular. Bu
And with the conquest of Constantinople, they prevented disbelief from spreading.
mucizeler çoktur. Daha olacak şeyleri de haber verdi Peygamber sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem.
Thus, our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, has many miracles, and yet there are many miracles that are going to be fulfilled.
Kıyametten önce olacak şeyler.
And there are many miracles that are going to take place before the day of judgment.
Çoğu hasıl oldu. Çoğu çıktı. Ayan çıktı. Şimdi şey kaldı. Büyük işaretler.
Many of the miracles our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, has informed us about have been fulfilled, and there are still some that remain that are going to realize up until the day of judgment.
Bunlardan çıkınca artık kıyamet yaklaşmış olur.
And it is through the fulfillment of these signs about which our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, has informed us about that the day of judgment approaches closer and closer.
Dünyanın ilelebet diye bir şey yok.
This world, nothing in this world is going to last forever.
Maddi dünyada onu ilelebet ahirette olur.
Nothing in this physical material world is going to last forever. It is the hereafter that is going to be forever up to eternity.
Ahiret kazanan insan o kazanmıştır. İşte bu vesile bu Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem güzel sözü nail olmak için ta Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem zamandan sonra her Müslüman o şerefe nail olmak istedi.
And those who are with Allah Almighty and those who win the hereafter are the true winners. Just like all those who have strived in order to become the conquerors of Constantinople, like those who wanted to be among those who have been praised by our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. Our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, praised the conqueror and the army of the conqueror who were going to conquer Constantinople, and thus the Muslims, starting with the saying of our beloved Prophet, tried to conquer Constantinople, and all of them became the ones who were praised by our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him.
Çok şehitler oldu, gaziler oldu. Onlar o gene şerefe nail oldu. Niyetlerine göre Allah Azze ve Celle verdi.
Of course, not everyone succeeded. Many of them died as martyrs. Many of them were warriors. However, based on their intention to become those who were praised by the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, they were rewarded according to their intention.
O hikmetleri sonsuzdur Allah Azze ve Celle'nin. Bu şehre de mübarek sahabeler o vesileyle onlar da bu şehirde metfun oldular.
And there is wisdom that even though they had not succeeded in making the conquest, they came to these lands. The blessed companions of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, came to these lands, and they died here as martyrs, and their blessed bodies were laid to rest in these lands.
Mübarek türbeleri oldu.
And thus their resting places became this place, and many maqams have been made for the companions of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, in this land.
Bereket olsun diye İslam Müslümanlara meşale olsun diye.
And it is through the presence of the companions of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, in these lands, and it is through the blessings of all those martyrs that they have become a guiding light to the people in this land.
Allah'a şükür onların da vazifeleri buydu.
And this was their duty. Their duty was not only about trying to become those who conquer Constantinople, but also to become a guiding light for the Muslims to come by being here present as being martyrs, and by being present with their bodies being laid to rest in these lands.
Bu kaldıkları yerler, etraftaki yerler, onlar İslam'ın kaleleri oldu Allah'a şükür.
And all those places where the companions of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, fell as martyrs, all those places where the Muslims who fought for the sake of Allah Almighty fell as martyrs, and where their bodies have been laid to rest, all these places have become castles of Islam and the fortresses of Islam.
Bu mübarek belde İslam'ın başıdır Allah'ın izniyle.
And this city that was conquered, the city of Constantinople, Istanbul, is the head of the Muslim world.
Afet yeridir. Onun için küfür ne kadar çok olsa da kazanmaz. Kazanan Allah.
And this place, this blessed city, is the head of the Muslim world. It is the city which carries the honor of the caliphate. And no matter how much disbelievers may be now present, it doesn't affect this reality.
Allah'ın izniyle Allah'la beraber olan, Allah Azze ve Celle beraber Peygamber Efendimiz'in yolunda olanlar kazanır. Daimi kazanan onlardır.
And thus those who follow the way of Allah Almighty, those who are with Allah Almighty and follow the way of the Prophet, they were the winners in the past, and they are the winners, and they will always be going to be the winners forever.
Daim muzaffer diyor. Daim kazanan onlar Allah'la beraber.
Those who are with Allah Almighty and follow the way of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, are the ones who are eternally victorious.
hüsranda olan şeytanla beraber daima onlar hüsrandadır.
And the losers, who will be ruined and always be ruined in the end, are the ones who are with Shaitan. They are the eternal losers.
Allah muhafaza etsin. Allah
May Allah Almighty protect us.
mübarek eylesin. Bu günlerimizi mübarek günlerdir bunlar.
And may this occasion be blessed and we find ourselves in blessed days. May Allah Almighty make it blessed for you all.
Allah tevfik. El Fatiha.